Now, going back to YouTube, if anyone's out there who does want to start YouTubing, and I do have a few friends that are going into that space now, what tips or hints have you learned from your many years of experience of YouTubing that would help someone that's going new into YouTube now?
YouTube is very, very good at selling themselves and developing their artists. So what they do is they try to build a community. They've got frequently asked questions for what people can do. You set up an account and you take a look at what other accounts are doing, and you create an introduction video to say who you are and what it is that you're interested in, and you create channels that reflect what it is that you are. I produce so much material that I've got many, many different channels. But you know, people will just generally focus on one, and like the mum who's on Safe Schools, you know, that single issue focused, that gets, you know, people together, all that are interested in that issue. And you want to build subscribers. You want to have end videos that allow people to subscribe to you, and YouTube will allow you to work that out as you upload a video and put information in it. So it's just basically following the steps, clicking and ticking. And once you've done it a few times, it's pretty basic. But it's the first time that always gets people and is very intimidating. But once you get past that,
like things like thumbnails, your tags that you have to do, you know, all very, very important. How your description is titled, you know, all of those types of things that all get extra views. So all very, very important things.
The most recognized Australian anywhere in the world, and it's a few years old now, so this is a little bit stale, but the most recognized Australian anywhere in the world is a Vietnamese ethnic, a refugee, girl. She'd be in her mid-20s now. Her name is Natalie Tran, and she's called Community Channel. It's magical. It's magnificent.
It is so good.
And that's what you can do when you do things right. It's what you do when you do things right. She started it when she was at university as an art project, and it just took off from there.
Over 10 years of YouTubing too, though. Big, long time to grow that community. I do find that most YouTubers, it's 3 or 4 years before really their channel starts to take off.
And so because of
for no one.
And because of the way things are structured, I've never been able to profit from it at all. I've had over 1 million hits, but they won't give me credit for it because of a Google thing. The problem is, if you call yourself conservative, you know, there are people out there that just don't want you to profit.
David Newen, who was just watching before, he's actually the biggest archery person on YouTube. 50,000 followers on YouTube, gets, you know, products sent to him daily and weekly to promote and do YouTube channels for. But he only makes maybe $800, $1,000 a month off YouTube. So definitely, it's not profitable as everyone thinks. It certainly
not
is.
At the moment. Yes.
No.
You need to do other things to get. You need to do other things to offset it.
My favorite channel at the moment from Australia, at least, is Mighty Car Mods, and they've got sponsors out the wahoo, like you know, Super Cheap Audio sponsor them, Castor Oil sponsor them, and they mostly make their money out of all their sponsors and not actually the views on YouTube, which, you know, they're getting upwards of 200,000 views per video, and still not enough to justify what they do. But they're, you know, they're dealing with fixing cars and playing around with cars all day. So very, very expensive type of videos to create. So excellent. Let's move on a little bit.